Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's continue our our 5 colonies of Castile campaign, even though we already have 5 colonies. Simply because it's enjoyable. Actually retreating into my territory? How is Liberty Desire anyway? It's doing pretty good. Could raise taxes a little bit more on Spanish Caribbean. They're below 50%. I think we do one more. Heck, we'll even do this one too. We'll push it right to the brink. Up to 50. Half your monies. Where are you going, France? You're going all the way down to Girona. My goodness. We gotta chase him, right? They're gonna get a little bit more morale back on the tick, but should be okay. How does Morocco feel about us? Can we start that annexation soon? Looks like we're getting a little close. So unfortunately we are fighting at a terrible disadvantage in this situation, but it's a bad battle. It really is. And yet we still smashed them pretty hard. Good. And who's this then? Hey, look at that, Auvergne. They have just 6 regiments all on their own. And Guy. Guy, our buddy. Trying to help out. So we already have an alliance and a royal marriage with Auvergne. No, we didn't do the royal marriage. Oh, we'll do the royal marriage. Rival of our rival, trying to make Tuscany like us yet again. Hey, Tuscany. How do you feel about us? Negative 100? Probably not going to happen. I guess we're just going to keep on chasing him around. I mean, he's got to be losing more than we are, right? They've got 50,000 manpower, but only 18 regiments. We'll let our vassals do the sieges. We'll just keep routing this army. Ping pong! Kim Jong. Yeah, he's losing more than we are. I still had war exhaustion probably from the previous war. Still no stack wipe, and I bet he goes all the way down to Girona again. How much you want to bet? Kind of crazy they paths through our vassal. Hey, there's the stack wipe. Excellent. Now we really want to make France hurt, so I'm gonna detach and just move along, and we're just gonna siege everything. What I've started to like doing is when carpet sieging, instead of doing like an area, I like to siege in a line to split the country so that he can't combine easily, and it seems to work all right. So I guess we'll go to Champagne. That'll sort of sequester off Rethel. This is just cannons. Just nothing but cannons going and blowing up infantry. That's funny. Okay, let's have you blockade both. Trade income. I haven't looked at that for a while. Did those boats make a difference? And they're holding up all right, yeah? Okay, good. Would it make sense to get a few more boats here? I mean, there's another 3 ducats we could pull. The money's not moving forward from there. Not yet. Cape of Good Hope, though, is about to finish, so that should make a significant difference in how our wealth from trade kind of works out. We've got this province here that we can't core. Overextension is also hurting trade quite a bit. I just want to pay attention to this for a moment. They've asked for a replacement. Every time that happens, it just lowers liberty desire, which lets us raise taxes. This one's pretty good. Spanish Colombia is paying us 1.3 with lower taxes than this one is. I guess we could start raising taxes on them eventually. Look at that. 57.3% tariff efficiency off a base of 37. So over time we should be able to raise it even higher. It's a lot of subject income. Oh, are we still giving subsidies? We should stop that. There's really no reason for that. It says it will upset them, but not really. That's a pretty large army for down here. You're my protectorate, yeah? Okay. Did I miss any protectorates? Let's look at the sphere of influence map mode. I remember I wanted Melinda, and they got defended by some big dummy. Improving relations. They're protectorate of head jazz already. Hey, Cape. Alright. Does this work the way we expect? Spain next month? Let's wait for next month. No, it's not doing anything. Why do we have no trade power here? I don't understand. It's got gold. Makes tons of money. Distant overseas penalty, but there doesn't appear to be a penalty to the goods on gold overseas. We have trade power. It's in this node. We have trade power. I just don't understand why we're not automatically exporting. 100% pulls straight forward, but the money doesn't move. I don't understand it. We have a merchant here still? Where are our merchants? We got one in the Caribbean. We need that guy, I think. One in Genoa. We need that to weaken France, because I don't like France. We got one in Alexandria, because I wanted to weaken the Ottomans and all that. 6 ducats going into Genoa and then a bunch going into this way, or 3 ducats plus whatever we end up kind of forwarding up the route. So 3, then it's all getting multiplied too. Remember, like when you look at this right here, Hausa increases output by 5, then 2.6. You know, every person involved increases the money, so 3 would get multiplied once there, then it gets multiplied here, and then it kind of gets split. Probably India would make more sense. We need more merchants. Yeah, let's just, I want this to work, you know, We'll combine the fleets, and I want you guys to go protect trade in Zanzibar. I want to just, instead of trying to take the money from here, I want to take it from the Gulf of Aden. There's so much trade money here. Patriots in Tonga. Oh well. How's our little war with France going? So they've raised up a couple regiments here and there, but again, because we've got them like walled off, it doesn't matter. Now they're trying to combine onto that. So we should reinforce a little bit. And we are, wow, that was a pretty quick conquest of the capital of France. Let's repay that loan. There's your 2-4 commander. Tuscany still insisting on trying to take the Curia. There's really not a lot of Catholic countries left to even consider trying to be the Curia controller. Now, Auvergne is totally willing to accept vassalization right now by 47. If we give them back some cores, or, you know, these occupations, I wonder if they would still accept. Charolais and Nevers. How much base tax are we talking? 9? So they'd have 6 plus 3 is 9. They'd have 18. That's still pretty small. I bet they'd still accept. And that way we could let them core that for a while. Why don't we do that, and then at the same time, we're going to carry on the war. We're going to get to 100%. I want to make them release more vassals, give back Armor to Brittany. I want lots of things from them. Punishment for crimes committed. Oh, wow. 22. That's a lot of vassal army. And again, this is all distracting me from actually going to war with England. Oops. And the natives. Alright, there we go. So now we are exporting wealth, finally. 4.82 ducats. And then, because I sent more ships down here, we're pulling almost all the wealth from here. Let's get these ships combined. Okay, and then almost all of it's leaving. We should probably get a couple ships here, too. I don't like how 26% of it's being retained. Can we protect trade in Congo? Of course not. Why would we... Why would we be allowed to do that? We only have protectorates along the entire coast. Okay. I'm going to try to avoid getting into my complaining type mode. Nice. Okay, so that immediately went to Spanish Brazil. And we have 2 spare colonists, in fact. I'd like to get this one wrapped up. And I don't really know where I want to colonize. I mean, probably anything up here by England would be good. On the other hand, just colonizing things that are adjacent so that they can get cored. Or sorry, grow faster with the adjacency bonus will probably work out. Right at 65% with France. A few more sieges. I think we take them to like 90. You know, the last 10%'s probably not worth it. Diplomatic relation just went down, so our annexation speed's going to be a little bit slower now. Still, Guy is almost annexed. 1557, so 3 more years. I'd say we're doing pretty well. Picardy. Bourbon. Okay, let's start to combine these guys up just to make sure that when we go fight him, I don't want him to take back the capital. France, man, they just got smashed in this game. No hope. No chance. They went from being like the scariest landmass in Europe to nothing. Just because of a triumvirate against them. Now they do have a chance there that they could take back the capital, so we need to move on that. Maybe we just end the war now. We'll let this one tick. 28% chance. Come on, get it. Darn. Alright, let's go for the ended war. Alright, so Auvergne, how much do we really want to let you grow by? Provence exists. There's cores there. Nevers. I don't want to give him too much. Let's just let him have the 2 that we started with, because I'm pretty sure the math will work out. And then I want you to release the nations of... yeah, pretty much all that stuff. So give those 2, and then you'll release 1, 2, 3, 4 sovereign states. Yep. Goodbye. So long, France. We'll see you later. And then if we really wanted to guarantee that France can't take them back quickly, we could guarantee these guys' independence. We're already at our relationship limit, though. Need to start annexing Morocco. Need to break off the alliance with England. We also need to offer vassalization. Damn! No! Diplomatic reputation went down because of that influenza thing or whatever, and now... yep, it's a good thing we didn't give Auvergne any more. Once our diplomatic reputation goes up, we should be able to do it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to take a break here, though. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.